Yo, I'm beyond mad. I'm beyond mad. I swear to you, bro. I swear to you, I recorded like all of the dialogue. I was about to be done with this asshole's dialogue. Welcome to episode 20. Oh my god, dude, none of it recorded. I don't know why. I checked and it stopped like 7 seconds in. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
My mouth hurts. God damn it.
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma's an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost and died in despair, as it were.
I see.
See, I would skip this part too, but this is so fucking pivotal for the plot. This was the worst point to not record, and there's no shot I'm skipping it.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey.
I'm Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless.
Alright, Doc, alright. Take a look at this letter.
Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill...
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Wait!
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote it?
As I was saying, it can't be Miles trying to frame himself, and this guy can't be writing instructions to himself, so it's gotta be Von Karma. Gonna be Manfred Von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Oh, wait! All right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports.
What? But that means that the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred Von Karma himself.
What does this mean, then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no.
But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win, but he did not make it through the trial unscathed.
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusations stood.
This is where I got stuck. So I was only like 4.5 minutes in, 5 minutes in. It's not terrible.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
Remember that. Remember that shit. Vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like to go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Ah, if he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? Von Karma's gonna bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him.
Yes, Mr. Wright, I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
We know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone.
But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. We know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. Police materials. I wonder...
There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for that old guy, Yogi.
Hey, it's you! I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could go check out the records room again.
Well, now, can't just have anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma's in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there.
Von Karma?
Yep, just arrived, actually.
Von Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry.
Yeah, let's hurry. December 27th.
Dusty as always.
We were only just here yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't in here. Von Karma. There's nothing I need to... Well, no, I gotta examine this open file.
Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. The label says Unsolved Cases Evidence.
Unsolved cases?
Nick, the file for DL6, it's completely empty.
What?
What are you doing in here?
Eek. Von Karma.
You. How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed.
You can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor.
Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second-rate.
Mr. Von Karma. You had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival.
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
You're right. So Von Karma's gonna bring up DL6 in court tomorrow. Should I present it? Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
So you admit it. You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What?
Nick, what is that thing?
Oh my fucking god, a stun gun? For self-defense, usually.
Indeed. 600,000 bolts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000.
Oh, don't worry, people don't die from it, usually. Now give me the letter.
No!
No!
Whoa, what are you...
Nick, run!
Maya!
Maria, out of my way.
Holy shit, we just got tased. Oh, he got us. The letter's gone, of course, and he took the DL6 evidence, all of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya! Is she okay? She's gone, bro. Maya! Maya, open your eyes. Maya.
The letter, did he take it?
Oh, yeah, are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. Better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident, evidence number 7. Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Yo, wait. Yo. Hold on, bro. I gotta prove it, bro. I gotta prove it. Listen. Everything is riding on this right now. Everything is riding on this trial, bro. We need to save our boy Edgeworth, and we need to help Maya's self-esteem, bro. This is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are gonna get settled at last. A lot of things. But what's the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Maya. Ezra's looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Whoa! What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back.
Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge?
Right, good idea.
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Who's that?
Oh, yeah, pal!
Yeah, it's him.
What got into that girl?
Detective Gumshoe!
Morning, Mr. Edgeworth.
Good morning.
How'd it go?
How'd it go, Detective?
Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. It took all night, pal.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired.
Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good.
Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. This is it. This is the final trial, dog. This is it.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready. All right, very well. We've reached the final day in our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood.
Oh, it'll be awed into silence by every little thing he says.
Very well. Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness! Why did you run away yesterday? Objection. The witness was not running away, as he will now testify. I see. Very well, please begin your testimony.
Why I left court.
I'm really sorry about leaving yesterday like I did, but I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday is something. I didn't read it, goddammit.
Very well, let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm gonna prove it. Alright, well, the whole motive thing is so fucking easy. Save the game. I gotta, like, check in, make sure I'm still recording, dude. Alright, fuck you, asshole. Fuck. Did he take the note? He took the note. He took the note. He took the fucking note. Oh, what does the file say? Whoa, that's a fucking bomb. Fiance Polly Jenkins committed suicide. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edward and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Objection. Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge, it's impossible.
You have to prove he's lying about his memory. Or otherwise it's going to be the same thing and over until the trial ends. I have to prove who this man is. How do I prove it? I'm gonna prove he had a motive. That's the problem, bro. I have no way to fucking know. It's gotta have something to do with this. I legitimately have no idea. I'm gonna present it anyways. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Let me press everything. I'm not even gonna like read this shit because I don't think any of it's relevant. I just I was gonna say I'm just gonna press it. Yeah, because they're food.
Well, Pal is a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats high-quality bacon from France. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown.
But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker shack?
Oh, well, I kind of got lost, you see.
The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. Seriously, he was lost.
Okay. You lost much of your memory, is that correct?
Yep, seems like it.
And how could you know you don't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory. You know exactly who you are.
The witness has testified quite clearly he has no memory of who he is. You claim he's lying, show the court proof. Glad you've come to your senses, right?
Okay, so I have to prove he has nothing to do with the incident. And the way I do that is... I legitimately have no idea what the fuck to do. I actually have no idea what the... I have no clue. I have no idea. I know it's like motive. This is definitely what I have to do. I already did that though. I mean, I love that I literally sat there and was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take things seriously last episode. And now I have, like, no fucking idea what to do. The problem is I need him to, like, admit his own name. You know what I mean? I just... No, it's gotta be motive. Fuck. God damn it, I have no idea what to do. If I'm just gonna do this, let me pause it and I'll be right back. Nah, because we're gonna run it back. You can call me out if I'm wrong. Did I not press the last statement? I'm pretty sure I did. I pressed the last statement just for shits and giggles, and this motherfucker...
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Of course, Your Honor. The witness says he had nothing to do with the case and had no motive. Both of these statements are lies.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, there's a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is?
Of course, Your Honor.
Ho ho! Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself, so who is he?
Don't play dumb, Von Karma.
Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's name.
His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Yogi? That name sounds familiar. Oh, Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident.
Figures the judge would have heard of it. It's such a famous case.
But what does this mean?
Your Honor, this man is Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This witness is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness had lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go.
Nick, how are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago.
I see, that makes sense.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
Why?
The witness has no fingerprints.
What? What? No fingerprints? Bullshit.
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yep.
What? Yogi, you sneak. You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past.
Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we'll not be able to prove his identity.
Oh.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems the case has been decided, no?
No, I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. No, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way.
There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one.
Nick, what are we going to do?
I didn't even consider he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief,
Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot?
What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to.
Your Honor? The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal.
Take Mr. Von Karma up? On my proposal?
Exactly, Your Honor. I'd like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. You're shitting me, bro.
Order! Order! Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object.
Objection? Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Mr. Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested.
Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this and nothing comes of it, I hope you're ready for the consequences.
This is so stupid.
Nick, this is crazy.
Well, still want to go through with your little game? I'm doing it! Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least I think so.
Bailiff! Bring in the parrot!
I know we're a little early. I'm ending it there. I'm ending it there. In the next episode, you gotta watch the next one. The next episode, we're gonna see the parrot's testimony. But for now, I'm ending the episode. Thank you so much for watching. But for now, I am out.